嗨，我是阿汤。这次呢，我们要玩的是 Follett 的 Pillars of the Earth。其实我对这项游戏所知甚少。除了知道它是一款著名的小说改编游戏之外，我了解真的不多。总之，好久违的又要玩一款用滑鼠来玩的游戏。总之，我们开始吧。好。总之让我 check 一下设定。所以没有什么太多东西可以调的。总之就是用滑鼠游玩。字幕开 English 文本语言繁体中文 OK。总之来吧，这是一款怎样的游戏呢？要开始新的游戏吗？你未储存的进度将消失。OK。你想要进入教学模式吗？教学吗？我以为这是一款主要是以怎么讲，互动式小说类型的游戏，还需要教学哦。走着看看。目前为止，大教堂。对地面点击左键即可自由活动。所以移动游标，当滑鼠变成这形状的时候，点击滑鼠右键几次思考物体。精心制作。萨利知道他在做什么。你的孩子能超越你真的很奇怪。喂。要查看所有重要物品、人物和出口，以滑鼠滚轮键或按住空白键。OK。对，我跳掉刚才那个得到的工具。那要干嘛？背包在萤幕的左下方，点击工具进行装备。此工具目前装备中，点击一下左键就可以使用该物品。这个。白点位于绿色区域时，点击滑鼠左键即可对石像鬼动工。但它不是已经完美了吗？我要做什么？走。与萨利交谈。你哪位？点击左键选择你的回复。在之后的游戏对话中，你可以点击滑鼠左键跳过台词。用咳嗽引起你女儿的注意。我有女儿了，真的。咳嗽。Hello。如果你不想说话，可以等待时间结束。告诉你女儿很快就回来。拜。如果游戏标示变成箭头，可以点击来探索另一个区域，在出口处点击双点击加速。OK， 不用等，乖乖等到他走到那边。好。英格兰夏朗1135年，中世纪。冬天的英格兰。
this should do. How do you feel?
Can't complain. After all, there's a cozy tree in my back.
一边怀孕一边旅行吗？
I promise, this will be the last fire.
很有名的遗言。
It won't be trees anymore, but walls and a roof. In Shiring, I will find a job.
What if the bishop wants to hire you for life? To keep his palace in shape, but maybe strengthen the town's defenses. Plain things, Tom Builder. Just walls and roofs.
There. Took me a lifetime to find some dry ones in this wet.
阿尔弗雷德，那个阿尔弗雷德。
Why didn't you just use your staff? That old thing would have done nicely.
Because that thing is precious. It's not made to burn. And we might be able to sell it.
啊，
Right, now let's see if this does the trick.
电击木锤，正式摆好来，
Should be dry enough.
I told you.
让我点起来。啊，如果现实中也这么简单就好了。
Martha, you want to cut up some turnips? We'll be making soup.
If it helps.
Alfred, you go and look for water.
We could just eat snow.
No, it'll be proper water for my family. You sit, I'll take care of it.
You still haven't answered my question, Tom Builder. What if the bishop offered you a job like they did in Exeter? Something that is beneath your craft, but pays for a lifetime. Easy work.
Well, building something is never easy.
You know what I mean. After Exeter, you said I could create something that matters, something that stands for eternity, or I could die setting up houses and sheds. But what if houses and sheds would feed your family? Would you stay this time, or would you keep on looking?
你说的好像终身雇佣是一件很糟的事情。我很乐意留下来。
I'd be glad to stay.
Would you now? Just promise me you'll think about it.
我要去取些能用的水。OK。一条线索，你找到了一条线索，线索能和物品发挥同样作用，在人物上使用线索探讨话
Maybe we
题
can。sell the baby.
Alfred!
I'm joking. Don't listen to me.
在物体上使用线索，思考物体和线索之间存在的关联性。修建教堂首要工具就是它，用手杖修建教堂。酷。
Stupid snow. Why did it have to come down just now?
Should
这是我
never
们
left.
Well, we're here now. Guess there's no use complaining.
如果明天找不到工作，我们就要乞讨了。这是我们谨慎一点的无亲，这些无亲叫做 Martha， 是阿格尼斯。孩子应该会在这几星期内出生，阿格尼斯还能撑住，但我要给他们能遮风避雨的地
I'm
方。
fine.
Alfred 变得有点固执，但他会想明白了，他是个好孩子。Sure， 这水桶。
I like Salisbury. I wish we had stayed.
They had no work for your father.
So what? I can work.
You're a mason just like Tom. If he can't find work, you can't either.
Mason， 一个很难得听到的职业，泥瓦匠。这是我们剩下东西都还没卖掉的，所以记得 Mason 这个姓氏是泥瓦匠。
Can I get a job when we arrive in Shiring?
You're a little girl.
You can all help. We'll get through this together.
We will。深入丛林，森林深处。看看这些背景，这些画。一坑结了冰的水，一般的水，肮脏的水。或者找更好的水。 烦人的鸟。我希望它离营地远一点。为什么？花岗岩，用看就知道，也太厉害了。如果正确分割，就能把它做成上好的廊桌。我以为双击可以快速移动，但现在不让我快速移动了。Hello?
It's just more woods down that way.
那我应该怎么办？不是说要找到更好的水吗？那就只有地板上结冰的那个池塘而已。
Too hard for my fist, but my pot should break it.
来比谁比较硬？是你的桶子先破，还是冰层的水先破掉？
Houses and sheds.
Okay. Hey.
Walls and roofs.
Hey.
I'd be glad.
是吧？
I should be glad.
Oh.
What's keeping you?
是我们装到水了吗？Hello？ 现在应该可以了。OK。只是无精泡水嘛，听起来就超好吃的。不，把水桶拿出来，别只坐着。
Did you think about what I asked you?
我可能永远见不了大教堂。我接受这个工作，我还是不太确定你们在讲什么，但是
Dreaming of building a cathedral was foolish. When we get to Shiring, I'll take the job.
Why is a cathedral so special?
Well, you've seen a few. You should know.
因为教会很有钱
Yes,
啊，
there are so many already. Why do you have to build another one?
为了赚大钱
Is。it because God needs more houses?
May I?
If you must.
Well,
从枪开始建，从营开始建，从枪开始建。
actually, a cathedral isn't so different from any other house. It always starts simple, with some walls.
And on top of that, you put a roof.
Very good. A roof to keep off the rain, and walls to keep up the roof. Together that makes one big, long, but dark room. Like a cave.
Oh. 从窗户先开始。
So of course you may want some light coming in.
Windows.
Right. So the people inside can see what they're doing.
I think you forgot something. People can't get in if there are only walls.
所以我们得建几道门。你觉得我们该怎么办？
So, what do you suggest?
Doors, of course.
Right.
哪需要门？
But a big and impressive one to let in as many people as possible.
从窗户爬进来不好吗？
By now, we've carved quite a few holes in our cathedral. Unfortunately, not every building can carry a roof like that and have so many windows.
So what do we do?
good and solid work. That's what we do. If we don't want our cave to collapse, we have to make everything perfect. Not only strong, but consistent and perfectly even. The walls, the roof, the windows, everything perfectly proportioned.
You shouldn't say big words like proportion when talking to a child.
What does it mean?
It means beauty.
啊，
Well,
酷解释
it，means not only will it keep them dry,
他们还要很好看，要让他们学会敬畏，能给他们希望。
it will give them hope. Like this?
哦，
Mama?
至少我们煮好热水了。哦哦。Oh no.
The baby is coming.
But it's not due. Have your waters broken yet?
Soon after we started walking this morning.
You should have told me.
哦，你应该早点说。开什么玩笑？
I'm so tired. I don't believe I can bring it into the world.
Oh, look at all the blood.
这怎么办？他们跟我一样被吓坏了，这全是我的错。这可以用来给他取暖。
Let me cover you.
帮助阿格尼斯。他相信我能让他过上好日子。我能帮上手吗？
Right, what can I do to help?
Stay with me.
Will she die? She'll die, right?
Mama.
四处张望，抱着他，抱着他。
Your hands are cold.
I could warm them for you.
No. Stay here. Please.
Oh no！ 哎呀，四处张望。对。
Children?
冷静点，你们俩。
Calm down, you two. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Let us help.
Alfred,
Yes， 把火烧旺些。
go and collect more wood. Let's have a bigger fire.
More wood.
I can do it. Let me.
Yeah.
Alfred is faster. He has to do it.
But I want to help too.
你可以帮别的。我们快需要用上芦苇，为什么要用芦苇干嘛？
Reeds and make me 2 lengths of string, each big enough for a necklace.
What for?
You'll see.
这，所以没有别的事情我可以做了吗？讲故事。
Remember when Martha was born and the Lady Isabella acted as midwife?
You were building a chapel. And you asked her to send her maid to fetch the midwife from the village.
Yeah, and she said, that drunken old witch will let her deliver a litter of wolfhound pups. And she took us to our own chamber. Poor Lord Robert could not go to bed until Martha was born.
I put more wood on the fire.
Can you
Oh.
feel the warmth?
Yes.
这，是张望。
Alfred,
滚水。
get more water. Take snow if you must and make it warm.
Right.
It's not long now. Be ready.
来了来了。这。
Right,
但我还可以做事情是吗 ？Oh
So
no！
for a year as bad as this one, we've managed quite well.
You lost your work. And then Martha almost got killed by that pig thief. You call that well?
I know. But we're still here for each other, aren't we?
怎么被老鼠吃掉哈？
Together as a family. Us builders aren't carved out of measly wood. Never were.
You expect a lump of granite to come falling from my legs?
I wouldn't be surprised.
It's coming! Help me, Tom!
也温水呢？还有刚才卷芦苇呢？
It's coming!
I can see it.
哦，看到头，那是个好预兆。
It looks horrible.
He's perfect. A perfect boy.
所以刚才做好那些东西是要拿来做是
You're
吗？
still bleeding.
It's all right. It will stop soon. Tom,
Yes?
thank you for being my midwife. Do you remember the night I came to you? In your lodge? When you were working on my father's church?
Of course. How could I ever forget?
I never regretted giving myself to you. Never. For one moment. Every time I think of that night, I feel so glad.
Me too.
I hope you build your cathedral.
因为刚才说，像我建一般的
Thought
建
you
筑
were
就好了
against。it.
对啊，
I was. But I was wrong. You deserve something beautiful.
可才过5分钟而已。
Build a beautiful cathedral. For me.
别死啊！你听起来像在说遗言。No No。
Papa, what's wrong with her face?
Agnes. Agnes, wake up.
别在这里睡着。No。其实我做的不够好吗？我还有别的办法可以救他啊之类的。好，我们正要开始。长剑跟被吊起来的头，酷哦，很中世纪。但游戏名称叫做 The Pillars of the Earth， 真的只跟盖教堂有关系吗？应该不是吧？应该还有什么更复杂的故事吧？ Atom Follett, The Pillars of the Earth. 又名上帝之柱。你做了什么？你想让大教堂带来希望。你告诉阿格尼斯你会接受主教提供给你任何工作。分娩的时候你很纠结要不要帮助阿格尼斯？没有吧，我很果断吧。What? What do you mean? 可是，所以武器还可以做得更好吗？ 医院死灰复燃。Phillips 什么意思？谁？
The year of our Lord 1135 had come to an end. King Henry of England, son of William the Conqueror, had died. It was a time of poverty and of death. In their despair, some had come to believe Christ and all his saints had gone to sleep, and that the pillars of the earth themselves had begun to crumble.
你说的是什么？教堂？金斯布里什么地方？摸摸吗？保罗兄弟 ，Brother Paul，Brother Paul，Brother。好
You just crossed the bridge, right?
，Yes。
That'll be a farthing for you and a penny for your horse.
你在那里捡到一个新发型，还要给你的鞭尸，严厉谴责，宣告所犯的过错。
Monks and villagers don't have to pay a toll.
Sorry, I'm not good at this. I told Brother Paul. It's not easy doing the Lord's work when you're hungry.
害怕告诉院长，拿起起司，拿出起司。
It is not much, but I can share this with you.
吃吧，兄弟。这样香吗？别这个拿走啊！从布上人能闻到一点包在里面起司的味道，但可是我说分给你，不是全部给你，你这呆瓜。No， 我的起司，那我要吃什么？
I hope now it will be easier for you to fulfill your duties.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Will you take care of my horse, brother? I've come to see Prior James.
Prior James? That's him the bells are tolling for. Leave the horse here. I'll get it down to the priory later. Fish should go nicely with that cheese.
What? Why
Nah,
are you ringing the bells?
Don't you know? The devil has come to Kingsbridge.
Kingsbridge。
The devil has come to Kingsbridge?
为什么我有预感你们是在说红发人之类的？菲利普的圣经，你可以在物体上使用菲利普的圣经，了解圣经告诉了菲利普什么事情，或在人们身上使用圣经，当然有关信仰的事情。修道院从河里抓鱼，水流推动修道院的魔方转动，何时再把修道院垃圾带走？酷哦，这是什么？忘了收费，就没办法修理，才不堪的桥。提醒人们不要偏离正确的道路，这种很难受。我祈祷着，那是一只动物。我没看到下面有什么。酷哦，收费亭，过桥要收费，抢匪啊！他变老了，在圣约翰，甚至在我面前，许多人一起走到我面前，远离下郎，贵族在这里，只会在假日过来这里。若不是大教堂，他们连来都不会来了。所以我要做点什么 ？Good horse。不，我是想要走到小屋里面去。来吧，似乎不能进去。那走到森林里面会怎么样？粗糙的石头从地面冒出来。如果我是一个 Mason， 可能会对我有用。然后几颗果子掉了。 但是跟着松鼠也感到兴趣啊？喂？但是跟着松鼠也会感兴趣的踪迹者。找几颗坚果，我要这些干嘛？难道是什么重要道具吗？喂，是翻译的问题吗？有时候不太了解意思，像这什么很久以前什么情况？河流。没东东。好，那就前往修道院。不，你要去哪里？好，走吧。去找詹姆斯院长。我哪知道在哪里？田野边的建筑物。修道院很多仆人都走了，村庄几乎荒废，修道院无法支付他们工资。通往格洛斯特的路，很少走过这里的路，人们只是为了大教堂而来。去田边看看。他们任由破旧的魔方为，现在他们花钱使用另一个魔方。破旧的马槽，布料的废料，至少新鲜的干草。是说没东西可以吃，怎么回事？这不是有一大堆绵羊吗？不烤个羊排什么的。通往桥的路。那我回来了。喂？你知道有些东西距离太远了，我实在不确定到底是否能做点什么，或者他到底要走到哪里去。一定要我手按提示键吗？就不能自己显示出来就好了。然后我还有哪里没去过？去到大门。金斯布里奇修道院。马甸，恐怖的气味，应该清理掉。严重玩忽职守的修道院。不，我是想看上面的东西。这两个是一样的。所以你做了什么？总之就只是为了咳嗽而已啊。Good horse。这是一种耻辱，应该把碎石清理掉。遭雷击后4年，连道德也崩坏了。夏朗唯一的大教堂，远离任何镇子，就在宗教节日才会有访客过来。至少修道院还完好耸立着。我们在圣约翰外沉思，但我们的羊群感到满足。厨房人，这个厨房感觉像回到家一样。 看到米利厄斯和卡斯特卡斯伯特总是感觉很好。宾馆，照着看上去好一些。我应该要先到厨房里面去看看吗？当老鼠之类的。
Closed.
Yeah. 哦，开了。
When he opened the sixth seal, I looked, and behold, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black.
不知道为什么又回到了魔方的落。没有，我想先到处探索。因为有漏掉了什么？看下去后面的路。坟墓，院长的家，詹姆斯院长的家。这里场面很多人等待最后审判日。另一个坟墓，通往修道院的门。另一个入口，大教堂的门，通往墓地的路。总之，先到处晃晃。看一下院长家。Hello， 你有在动吗？
It's locked.
那大教堂的门。
Why did they lock it? Maybe the side entrance is open.
不哦，反正没人会来，所以直接干脆锁起来了。那宾馆呢？哦，好哦，那就进到修道院去。大教堂的门，花园。 箭头不能稍微动一下吗？两座都通往大教堂的门，所以直接进去吗？哦，一堆修士们，你们在干嘛？
Thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the pestilence that walketh in darkness. The pestilence that rode in on the lightning that struck our cathedral 4 years ago. Did you not all feel its presence here ever since? James did, and I did as well. But the Lord says, Because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him.
Oh.
Our beloved Prior James has served the Lord all his life. He shall be delivered from the darkness, from this dark earth.
怎么他挂了？不会吧
Prior James?
Philip.
Francis?
For many years, James has been our prior. After the upcoming election, I vow to lead Kingsbridge Priory with the same steady hand.
Amen.
Amen.
Philip, we told your brother you'd come to Kingsbridge New Year's Day.
I did not expect to see you here.
I was on my way back to Gloucester and wanted to see you.
A priest working in the world of politics. You must tell us about it, Francis.
Of course.
And his brother a prior of what now? 2 years?
It's been 4 years, Cuthbert.
I see. How are things in St. John of the Forest, Philip?
我们是健康幸福的。我们是健康幸福的。
Our little cell is happy and healthy.
Happy and healthy. Thanks to your brother, Francis, St. John in the Forest is prospering. His novices are obedient, his monks humble and pious.
圣约翰还有森林啊。
The priory is in such a sorry state.
You know James did the best he could. It was not his fault. Also, they make a remarkable cheese in St. John's.
啊，我送走了。
Come by the kitchen later to see us, will you?
Brother Cuthbert seemed upset.
Well, we all are. The way James died was disturbing.
大家听过魔鬼是？詹姆斯怎么死的？
Disturbing? How did Prior James die?
7 days ago, Brother Remigius found James's room empty. We all looked for him for hours. Then we found his footprints by the bridge and a hole in the ice.
他跌进去了。
Oh no.
No.
In the small hours of Christmas Day, he must have walked out on the river. We didn't even find his body. The river took him, and the cold.
I will pray for James.
那怎样有蹊跷？我不明
See
白。
me when you have time, Philip. I will be in the cathedral.
And I should go and see how Brother Cuthbert is doing. It's good to see you, Philip. Maybe things will get better after the chapter elects the new prior.
Hopefully. I will come by the kitchen later, Milius.
凡西在这里干了什么？他是在哪？
At least it wasn't Remigius who punished us. Marcus said he's taking a beating now once a week.
苦修。
I saw him crying yesterday.
He cried. One more beating by Remigius, and he'll run.
不是，是被人打了。因为说话大声而受到斥训，新教徒交谈。
You look like you want to ask me something.
You are Philip of Gwynedd?
Yes, but you can call me Brother Philip.
You see? Told you he wouldn't mind.
Mind what?
Now ask him.
请说。
How about you ask him?
I already asked Brother Andrew.
That doesn't count. He wouldn't answer.
Of course it counts. He was angry with me.
With both of us. We both had to say the Lord's Prayer.
所以我们到底在说什么？主导文怎么了？
Brother Milius told us you know the scripture very well. Could you tell us about God's temple?
Brother Andrew wouldn't
About
tell
what?
us.
Must be a place. A cathedral.
That's probably what the guest master was talking about.
If you do something to a cathedral, it would be a sin.
Yes.
我们每个人都是神的圣殿。
In the eyes of God, you would be a sinner.
Each of us is God's temple, in the way that he created us.
And what if someone does something to God's temple?
The scripture says, if anyone destroys God's temple, God will destroy him.
听起来很旧约。
Even if he destroys his own temple of God.
So for Prior James, there's no salvation as well.
自杀无法获得救赎，这不是自杀。哦，那个自杀会下地狱的年代，特别是天主教。 但他只是跌进湖里面，你怎么知道他自杀？这不是自杀。
Prior James did not commit suicide.
But no one saw him that night. No one knows.
God knows. God knows what sent him running out onto the ice.
They say the devil was chasing him.
Don't say his name.
What devil?
I have seen brave men run for many reasons. Never have I seen the devil. So we should not make room for him, neither here nor in our hearts. All right?
Yes, Brother Philip.
Thank you, Brother Philip.
但 devil 可能只是一个比喻，不一定是真的恶魔，有可能是指。
So, again, we're all God's temple. All of us.
他可能指作恶的人。
Because
what?
Because God created us in His image. That's why we can all pray to Him.
we don't need to go to church for that.
Have you seen my brother, Francis?
The priest working for Robert of Gloucester. He's your brother. Your family.
Yes, he is.
Oh, he went into the cathedral, I believe.
He did. I saw him.
Thank you. You are very helpful.
如果我记性更好就好了，只能去了大教堂。
No, we are the temple.
But why a church then?
因为要聚集。但我的说法大概太改革了，不符合这个年代的教导。看到你很高兴，你看着很发愁。你看起来很忧愁。
Francis, you look troubled.
You could always read me.
Like a book, little brother.
It's good to see you, Philip. King Henry is dead.
I know. Word reached St. John's shortly before I left.
First the king, and now Prior James.
你觉得有关联性？上帝自有安排。魔鬼来到金斯布里奇，我们刚才说就是没有魔鬼而已，上帝自有安排。
God has a plan.
I know he does, but King Henry's death caused quite a commotion in the world of politics. Dark times are coming. There will be war.
法兰西斯的记录，争夺王权第一部分，查看。法兰西斯关于亨利国王、莫德女王和斯蒂芬国王的笔记第一部分，时间是1136年1月1日。我们已故的亨利国王继承人失踪多年。1120年的一个晚上，穿越英吉利海峡时，他的很多亲戚都溺亡了。最后，他的女儿莫德生了一个儿子。亨利的遗愿是，在他退位之后，能由他的小外孙继承他的王位，成为亨利二世。在这之前，他的母亲就是国王的女儿，会替他统治国家。虽然莫德女皇的王位是王位的合法继承人，但很多诺曼底大臣对于女皇心存不满。这是因为莫德嫁给了安茹的杰佛瑞。安茹县和诺曼底公爵一直以来都是仇敌。一场争斗现在要升级为战争，而且就在英格兰爆发，因为莫德的堂弟布洛斯的蒂芬现在已经从诺曼底出发，渡过海峡，用武力登上王位，就像征服者威廉那样。实际上，他还是私生子威廉的时候，就跟安茹伯爵令有冲突了之类的。如果我懂得如果知道那个年代更多故事就好了。 但我也只是知道大时间线而已，实际上也并不是了解太多，但酷哦。询问你能帮上什么？
If only we could stop the suffering.
Maybe we can. I came not just to meet you. I was sent to look for a messenger of my lord, Earl Robert.
Earl Robert.
Here? In Kingsbridge?
Farmers said the messenger was heading for Kingsbridge 2 weeks ago. The knight was carrying a confidential document that might change the course of the conflict. People here trust you. Maybe the monks here know something?
We will find him.
One more thing. No one can know why we're looking for the knight.
有谁知道关于法兰西斯消失骑士的事情？我哪知道去找谁问？可以给我更多 detail 吗？
About that knight.
He was carrying an important document for my master.
你必须找到他。可你不是说他失踪了2个星期了？谁知道他在哪里啊？然后刚才有人说要在厨房等我来着，为了聚集啊。
Isn't it almost arrogant to try and build?
啊，那什么？我没看到名字。
Brother Ronaldus, how are you?
Huh? What?
How are you? Are you well?
Oh, Brother Philip. Yes, I am well.
是吗？你看起来挺瘦弱的。
It's just that the dead won't stay in the ground.
What?
有人盗墓。
The dead. It's probably those badgers always digging up the graves.
为了找好吃的。
Rotten badgers. We used to eat them. Now they're eating us.
Cool. 问一下。
Say, has there been a knight to Kingsbridge?
A knight? A knight? Yes. He's here.
你有见到？
Right here.
Do you know who he was? How did he die?
Brother Paul found him.
Where is Paul?
Yeah, where's
Down
Paul?
at the bridge, freezing his walnuts off, I reckon. He talked to him. I only put him in the ground.
Put him in the
That's all
ground.
I ever do.
Do you have any idea what the knight was doing here?
Probably tried to jump off the end of the world.
What do you mean?
There is nothing here. Kingsbridge lies at the end of the road. Nobody comes here.
哦，说那些有特殊目的的人。
My father gave the priory a good deal of land to keep me fed. I won't eat salted fish all day. Me neither.
有的吃就很不错了。
The cellar again tonight. Yes, brother Marcus. You still have old Cuthbert's keys? Indeed I do. I hid them right in the church. Stuffed them in the large crack in the wall. I could do some crack stuffing myself.
我好像听到很有用的东西。我要偷走他们的钥匙吗？一个新信徒说他把卡斯伯特的钥匙藏在大教堂的一个壁缝里。有用的情报。是我可以跟他们说点什么？
We should go to shiring sometime. Heard they have a big-titted harlot there.
Oh, come on, dude.
Do you? What's that supposed to mean?
你们是修士不是吗？不哦，是被家里送来的那种，有钱的家里出于继承权支撑之类的原因，把他们送来修道院。金布里斯修道院地图，大概地图。我可以用地图来快速移动吗？我从这里进来，所以我现在人在这里。院长的家、马店、地下室、金布里奇大教堂、教室、礼拜堂、墓地、厨房。我是不是应该要先去找那把钥匙？是说标记消失了，那刚才那个地图呢？去哪里了？啊嘞？在这里。OK。塞在墙上，哪里？渗水。几乎是空的，这没有什么是有秩序的，好可惜。后面是美好的一天，几乎如此。大准昂贵。吹洗掉，反正没有人。这是怎么点的？拿着一根着火的杆子一直就点吗？还是怎么样？这么昂贵这样子，喂，让那里充满黑暗，解锁成就，酷。可是，我是想要节省钱之类的。主教的王座住在距离金布里斯很远的地方，只在神圣日子才会有主教过来。是空的，里面找不到尸体。那天晚上到底发生什么事情？奉主的名，这里究竟出了什么？天父，愿人都尊你的名为圣，愿你国降临。朱道文的前半。好，钥匙是我的了。
The novice said he hid the keys in here.
Mine now.
They're here. I have them.
Low. 卡斯伯特的钥匙可以打开这座修道院大多数的门。换句话说，没有地方阻挡得了我了。圣阿道佛斯的地下坟墓。Open.
Locked.
你不是有钥匙吗 ？Yes. 这是什么
Let's see what we can find. No reason to be afraid.
所以是什么
Nothing.
Cool.
These old cathedrals are bound to make strange sounds.
不知道是什么原理，但原本黑暗的地方走过去
so. Nothing here.
就看得到了。史官，来盗墓。
Nothing here. The saint rests in peace.
这是有圣人的年代。
Hello?
Hello? 五郎不
No. No one. Not a thing.
黑暗。
Hello?
蝙蝠。What's that? 喂，这是什么？那好像什么东西？拿拿看。喂，喂，你看起来并不像是鸟。 我会被杀掉吗？如果我一直不断干扰他的话
What is that? It's the size of a child.
？Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. 好，猫头鹰。
An owl. Just an owl.
不，你要吃这个吗 ？No。那面包屑呢？要吗？哦，看来他对这些东西是没有什么兴趣，所以就没有东西了。49个科尔多瓦殉道者其中之一，躺在这里等待。只是玩到这里还是不晓得这款游戏应该说这个故事到底跟什么有关系？教堂建筑、政治、谋杀，就是一只猫头鹰，直勾勾盯着我。所以我们离开这里吧。通往楼梯的门。 锁住的。Hello?
No, I'll stay down here. I'm not good with heights.
哦，哦。往修道院的路。
Don't say that.
Why not?
We wouldn't be here if it weren't for the cathedral. It feeds us.
还没完哦，还在思考教堂存在的意义
We
啊
are。people of God. Yet we need to eat too.
We come together here. The pilgrims donate. So do the nobles.
I see. A temple to feed the temple.
Yes.
Brothers, have you two heard about a knight visiting Kingsbridge?
The Earl of Shiring was here, and some of his knights.
And many other nobles at Christmas.
It would have been a lone rider, a messenger.
I don't think so.
If someone had come to Kingsbridge, Brother Paul would have seen him.
Brother Paul went back out to his toll hut.
I see. Thank you.
收费亭在教堂后面那个。好哦。所以我应该要去厨房看看吗？还是说应该要进院长家看看？这扇门是锁住的嘛？但我已经有钥匙了。哦，打开了。你哪位啊？
I asked not to be disturbed.
Brother Remigius, I'm sorry I interrupted your service.
You mean Prior James's service?
Quite so. I heard he fell through the ice. Horrible.
Yes. I was the one who found his rosary by the river.
Oh.
Now let me continue my work.
宣院长的死。
Why would Prior James walk out onto the river at night?
He was chased.
Chased? By whom?
The accuser.
Who?
But why would the devil be chasing him?
Better to not get involved.
哦 ，accuser， 圣经里面的控告者。
Don't you have your own priory cell to run?
恶魔。大厅怪魔鬼是。
You really believe the devil killed the prior?
Some of the brothers do, and I respect their beliefs. We may never know what happened, and that's that. Now let me get back to my work.
你不觉得调查院长的死也很重要吗？听说马库斯兄弟是个大贼。
Brother Marcus stole Cuthbert's keys.
Brother Marcus. I will deal with him. You were right to report this to me. Theft is something we cannot take lightly.
但我想翻译真的出了一些问题。解锁成就讲故事 ，I will deal with him， 应该是我会处理他才对，而不是我会交易他。关于说出大贼
About the keys that were stolen by Brother Marcus.
I will deal with him. You were right to report this to me.
打听法兰西斯骑士的事情。
Did a knight come to Kingsbridge within the last few weeks?
Of course. Even the bishop and the earl were here for a Christmas service. I held the sermon.
And the week before?
That week I was not here. Andrew Sacrist and I travelled to Shiring to hire cooks and buy food for our guests.
I see.
等一下，我没有理解。
Did a knight come before Christmas?
I was not here.
OK， 他前一周不在，离开院长房间。打听消失骑士消息。那我还可以去哪里？厨房我还没去过呀。哦，其实也可以快速传送到厨房去。
Brother Milius.
Come, warm yourself by the oven. Is that Philip? Tell him to warm himself by the oven.
Thank you, Brother Cuthbert.
他刚才说了，勺子和汤匙。米利厄斯把一切都收拾得漂亮整齐。如果就修到其他东西都这样就好了。可以拿来干嘛吗？
You keep everything nice and tidy around here, Milius.
It's not easy. This morning one of my ladles broke. That's never a good sign. Everything is falling apart.
有彩绘的罐子。
Milius, why do you keep a beautiful pot like this around?
Oh, it reminds me that we should strive for order and beauty. I started collecting some seeds and nuts because I wanted to start a new garden.
A good idea.
I never got around to collecting more, though. If you find some, let me know.
我有一些松果，我有坚果。
I found some beech nuts.
Ah, we will grow a beech tree then. Wonderful. If we ever get round to starting the garden.
I'm sure you will.
先把马垫清一清吧。伊甸园，是哦，这样就解开了伊甸园成就。
Ah, wonderful.
I always put some extra stones on the stove to warm up water. Put one in your pocket, and you'll keep warm.
Oh?
像暖暖包那样。
Ouch.
Careful, they're hot.
所以拿一颗。
Ouch.
But
Don't do that, you'll burn your fingers off.
yeah， 不是，所以我应该要拿布包起来吗？还是怎么样？啊 ，yes， 说的还很烫，在寒冬中要取暖的确非常理想。
Nice and warm, and I didn't burn my hands, Milius.
烫到2次，好不好？ 好，不知道可以拿来干嘛，但就收着。 这是什么？喂，哦，他哦，一个厨师，和我的朋友年龄差不多，鱼和盐的味道。这样子，把骨头去掉，然后用盐来保存。很中世纪。
I have to serve salt fish 6 times a week now.
We hear you have fresh fish every day at your cell in the forest.
Every other day, we even have poultry.
但没有羊，干嘛不吃羊？
You have done wonderful work at St. John's Village.
不对，我说傻话了。修士不能吃羊，因为圣经提到就是主是牧羊人。
On the other hand, had a weak prior for 13 years. May the Lord rest his soul. What you worked hard for at St. John's is wasted here in the mother house.
After the election, the new prior ought to put things right.
Remigius? Put things right.
虽然并不看好他，或许我们低估他，他不会比詹姆斯院长更好，也许我们低估他了。
Maybe we underestimate Remigius.
He's about to burn all the books and documents in the prior's room.
为什么？
Including the priory's ledgers.
哦，藏了些什么东西
Remigius says James asked for everything to be burnt after his death, except for his Bible.
What? Without the ledgers, the priory's finances will be beyond saving.
还有被提名的人吗？但稍等一下，我应该停在这里没关系吧？好，不好意思，我离开一下座位，马上回来。 好，我回来了。让我调整一下麦克风。OK， 我们继续吧。
Was no one else nominated?
Only Cuthbert.
I refused. I'm too old.
No one else dares to follow in Prior James's footsteps.
为什么？怕被谋杀？
Not since he began talking to the devil.
What?
What?
One day he started talking to the devil, as if they were standing side by side.
你怎么知道是恶魔？也许是天使。
He was bargaining with the devil for his soul, whispering about his sins.
你有听到吗？
His sins?
先关于骑士的事情。
Did you see a knight in Kingsbridge?
You mean, aside from the nobles attending the Christmas service? No, I don't remember any knights visiting us.
他死在这里，居然没有人知道。酷哦。
We'll talk more later. Brother Cuthbert.
Ah, we were waiting for you. I hope you brought some of that wonderful cheese you make at St. John's.
Uh-oh.
I gave it to one of your novices.
Why would you do that?
He said it's not easy doing the Lord's work when you're hungry.
那应该留下一半嘛，真是的。
Greedy brother Marcus.
You are too trusting, Philip.
你看起来很担心。
Brother Cuthbert, you seem worried.
Prior James was a kind man, but the priory is in a terrible state, Philip.
Philip knows. He was just too kind to say anything.
Yes, I know. I wanted to use my New Year's visit to talk with Prior James about these matters.
We should be rich. The priory has much land and collects from many parish churches. But we are in debt.
Huh?
Our novices steal from us, Philip.
新信徒在偷东西。
The novices are stealing?
你确定不是你在做梦？
Yes. Someone took my keys. Remigius blames me for losing them.
Oh.
But someone used them to steal food from the cellar more than once. Today I found something missing again.
什么？我找到你的钥匙，但我还需要用到那把钥匙，所以我待会再还给他。先关骑士的事情。
Has there been a knight to Kingsbridge recently?
Milius, wasn't there a poor soul found dead before Christmas?
I don't know if he was a knight.
He was put to rest in the cemetery.
The cemetery? That was the right thing to do.
我找到你的钥匙。
Cuthbert, I believe I found your keys.
Where did you find them?
The thief hid them in the cathedral.
That is a sacrilege. Will you report the thief to Remigius, Brother Philip?
报告了。
I already have.
Keep them until we know what to do, will you?
好哦，反正还用得到那把钥匙。
Let's continue another time, Brother Cuthbert.
Of course.
好哦，应该该办完事情都办完了。好，离开吧。只是还是没有头绪。要去哪里打听那位骑士情报？打开地图，选择清单。喂，小路，叫大教堂周围路。 对，我去过宾馆嘛。 不行，没办法做点什么。我记得有人提到什么来着？通往北方的路。不是，如果不能互动的话，就比专程走过去啊。我听人提到桥那边有什么来着？哦，对，要找 Brother Paul。
Brother Paul?
Philip. Ouch.
不管你怎么做别折，可能会断掉。把热石给保罗。
Here, Paul.
Oh. Ouch. Oh.
What?
Hot stone.
你不自己生个火之类的吗？
It's a mercy, Philip. Thank you.
Remigius should give you a fire, or not have you sit here at all.
I don't really mind. Winter is bound to end sometime.
但是之前就先冻死了。
Philip, if you ever run into trouble with Remigius, be careful to answer him. Do not stay silent.
Silent?
Nothing makes him angrier than someone who doesn't answer. He becomes weak and defensive. It's not fitting for a sub-prior, let alone prior.
再次询问关于雷米吉斯的事。
What did you say again about Remigius's weakness?
Nothing makes him angrier than someone. It's not.
打听骑士是。
Have you heard about a knight in Kingsbridge?
A knight? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yes. He was just lying by the road, just a mile away from the priory. He must have fallen from his horse.
Where is he now?
He died. We buried him in the cemetery.
Did he have a name? Did he say anything?
He could not speak. But the look in his eyes told me he was afraid. I held his hand and prayed with him while he died.
Did the knight have anything with him?
There was a letter. I gave it to Prior James. Remigius will probably burn it with the rest of James's papers. James insisted that all his books and documents shall be burnt after his death, except for his Bible.
I heard about this. I think that would be unwise.
Sometimes I wonder if it was because of that letter. A few days later, Prior James fell through the ice. Right here, Philip. Maybe I brought a curse on Kingsbridge.
为什么你这么觉得？一封信造成受伤害。
How could a letter bring harm?
The word of God brings salvation. But what if the devil took to writing? What then?
法兰西斯的骑士有一封给他的信，信可能在院长房间里。保护文件不被烧掉。我会跟他要回起司吗 ？No。冰冻，这里，这听起来太可疑了。那个骑士送了信来之后，院长就挂了，有这么巧的事情？回到教堂去。
What
is it? Can you not see that I'm working?
要看文件。
I would like to take a look at Prior James's documents.
And why is that, Brother Philip?
Well, our little cell has given much to the Mother House. I would like to ensure that all is accounted for.
So you do not trust us, Philip, is that it?
Yep.
The state of this
我怀疑你们贪污。
The state of this priory is the concern of the Prior of Kingsbridge.
你还不是啊？
I still would like to see the prior's documents.
They will be burned tonight.
I heard about that.
It was Prior James's last wish. I'm following his request.
But the new prior will be lost without the ledgers and contracts.
After the election, I'll be the new prior.
For now, you are not. Only the chapter meeting can decide on these matters.
Yeah.
Of course. Brother Andrew will surely understand why you would go against James's last request.
谁是安德鲁来着？教堂看守必须组织一场全体教师会议，保护詹姆斯院长的文件。关于分聚会。
About the chapter meeting.
Talk to Brother Andrew. He will be just as pleased as me to have you around. Now leave.
好，离开。也是安德鲁来着，我遇到一个叫安德鲁的人。修道院的门。
We must take good care of us. And our cathedral.
We must.
I should talk to Andrew's sacrist instead. It's the only way.
哦，这扇门打得开吗？虽然我不知道差别在哪里。哦，开了。喂，我在哪里？哦，这里。等一下，我还有别的地方没有去吗？墓地我去了，河流应该我也去了，魔方我应该也去了，这些地方我都去了。Cambridge 村我已经去了，前院麻店院长家，教室礼拜堂，这叫做教室礼拜堂的大教堂的右手边。Hello？ 我找不到教室礼拜堂，为什么？这是正面了，然后应该在这里才对啊，还是骑兵馆就是吗？我弄错了些什么？通往修道院的门是他，法兰西斯骑士。我发现他还有他的心，虽然他去了，但他的话还在。不能挖开来看点什么？不是，你说不定可以调查他的死，别只是摸额头跟摸胸前而已，为他做点什么。所以 Andrew 到底是谁？我不记得了，我没有那种过目不忘的能力。其实刚才也挺好笑的，我本来以为他会说谎骗现在副院长关于信的事情，但因为是修士关系不能说谎，所以只要说出部分的事实就没问题了。
Thank you for your help.
Oh.
I knew I could rely on you.
别太确定，我现在连安德鲁是谁都不知道。Hello？ 哦，这里，教室礼拜堂。
What we have to ask ourselves is, can our Saint Adolphus still protect Kingsbridge in these dark times?
He couldn't protect Prior James. Ever since that lightning struck the cathedral, he wasn't the same.
When you take over my position as sacrist, you should implore the bishop to send us a new relic. By then I'll be sub-prior. The new prior and I will support you in this.
什么看法？什么？我们刚才说什么？站头看手人看法。
A new relic might also attract more pilgrims.
Philip of Gwynedd, I wanted to talk to you.
你说。
How dare you disturb Brother Remigius' requiem?
I'm afraid the choir is waiting for me.
他在干嘛
Stay, brother.
What's requiem?
There's no reason you shouldn't hear what Philip has to say for himself.
请原谅我，我很震惊。请原谅我。
I beg your forgiveness. I was overwhelmed when I heard Prior James passed.
詹姆斯的安魂
You
诀。
should know better. Now, I'm sure at St. John's you're a good prior, but here we adhere to the rules.
你提到了新院长。
You mentioned a new prior.
The election will be held in a few days, when we all convene for the chapter meeting.
问邵院长说
We can't allow Prior James's books to be burned.
That, Philip, was Prior James's wish.
This priory is in debt. And without the ledgers and documents, that will never change.
如果他说
Besides, the wisdom in his books is priceless.
如果他说他要烧掉是你
It
呢
is not up to you to make decisions in this priory, Brother Philip.
呀，谴责自我放纵，引用圣经。
Do not domineer over those in your charge, but be an example to the flock.
1 Peter chapter 5.
好厉害，背起来了。
You are right. You shall argue your case in front of the brothers in a chapter meeting today.
Thank you, Brother Andrew.
When I'm done here, I will tell all the monks to come to the chapter house.
Would it help if I went and told some of them?
Feel free to do that. But I insist that the choir finishes practicing before we start. They're already behind schedule.
为了保护詹姆斯院长的文件，所有兄弟都要参加会议，所以我要叫他们去吗？好。
A waste of time.
What? 不，他们。
There will be a chapter meeting in a few minutes.
Oh, yes, we will be there. Thank you for letting us know.
You're welcome. 魔方的路，我还可以在魔方做点什么吗？你知道这魔方也是教会的吗？
Why is this locked?
竟然也是教会的 ，what？ 另一个秘密，我很疑惑，揭开新的成就。What's this？ 刻在木头上的字，什么？刻在老旧魔方木头上的字，发现于1136年1月。兄弟，我得走了，在这里我看不见上帝与你同在。副院长雷米吉尔斯的手杖再也不会落在我的背上，永远不会。或许我应该在其他地方寻找上帝。汤马斯，就是那个说被打的人。好，2年前的9月。不，你要去哪里？看这个东西。可能无法修理。重建需要完成多少工作？怎么样输才能让魔方变得这么不堪？所以秘密就是这个吗？还有别的吗？这一侧有东西吗？ ？Nope。这样子，教会大到这样还要自己耕地，是很合理，没有错了。反正多的是土地，干嘛不拿来用？好了，没东东，就是哪里？通往桥的路。哦，对，通知一下 Paul。
There will be a chapter meeting soon.
Ah, thank you for letting me know, Philip. Remember my advice about remages.
好哦。树林里还有什么 ？Nope。Kingsbridge。下村子我还没去过，对吧
？I'm sure there was someone moving behind a window.
所以有人。
Houses are empty.
不能做点什么？好吧。对啊，这是天边的建筑物，这是魔方修道院。我听到 him 的声音。教士白堂公墓路。
Brother Arnaldus.
Hello?
There's a chapter meeting today.
Today?
Yes.
I'll be there. Wouldn't miss that.
是说我有必要一个一个人就是通知吗？还是说只要到教堂就行了
？Waste of time.
Why?
Waste of time.
为什么？他们也是信徒啊，不用通知他们吗
？Waste of time.
Hello? 好哦。啊，对，我要通知他。 关于那个会议的事情，你真的很喜欢我。关于分聚会。
About the talk to Brother Andrew. He will be just as pleased as me to have you around.
我是来通知你，我是来通知我们要开会的。Sure, man. 大教堂周围的路。好，我来去厨房。
It's getting cold. When will these novices learn to close the door?
There will be a chapter meeting today. You convinced Andrew? Miracles do happen.
Yeah.
We will be there. You have our support.
真的？你现在不确定我要干嘛呢？
There will be a chapter meeting today.
Excellent. I can't wait to see you and Remigius quarrel.
Brother Cuthbert?
Do not worry. We are on your side.
只要给你看到血流成河，一切都没问题哎。酷哦，酷。那就走吧。这样就行了吗？我想不到还有哪里还有人。 What?
There was something. He's right.
About what?
Now stop it. Concentrate.
There it was again.
所以你们是要唱吗？还是不唱？
The sacrist agreed to a meeting today. That way I might be able to get the letter you are looking for.
Good thinking, Philip.
No
I will
talking.
attend, of course.
Now we sing.
Are you sure you heard something? Yes, I'm sure.
然后呢？我该干嘛？他说今天，所以我还没有收人的通知。领唱者跟他诗班。
Concentrate.
You seem troubled, brother.
They won't sing.
It's Adolphus.
There was nothing, believe me.
你只被埋在楼下那位。
In the crypt.
啊。
I think I heard him too.
可我去过了。
No, you are mistaken.
这是一只猫头鹰。
It sounded like a whip, like he was chastising himself.
那是拍翅膀声音。
It's the end of days.
Brother Philip, please help me. Prove to them that there is nothing and no one down there.
There is no need to worry, brothers. Adolphus is resting in peace. It was just an owl.
I told you it was nothing.
What?
God bless you, Brother Philip.
不客气哦。
I knew I heard something.
Now, be silent, concentrate, and...
Nice hand. 然后我要干嘛？我可以在圣坛做什么？祷告。
Our Father that art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
天主教版本不一样吗？还是翻译的问题？因为跟我知道主导文有些不同。不是，所以然后我要干嘛？我应该所有人都通知了吧？啊，哇哦！所有弟兄都要参加会议，这些就不是弟兄这样子。虽然他们搞不清状况，但也在忏悔。但迷路了，没有超出挽救范围。不是，跟他们说啊。
Waste of time.
What do you mean？ 他们也是教会的一份子，哈？
The choir has finished singing. The cantor should find time now. Are you ready for the chapter meeting, Brother Philip? If you have any other business to take care of in Kingsbridge, do it now. The meeting could take a long time.
你说的这样很没有把握，目前还不知道，分区更重要一些。怎么办？可是，等一下让我回想一下，我应该所有可以搭话的人都已经搭话过了，然后所有隐藏的秘密已经被我找到了。还有门我没有打开的吗？应该没有。好，那就聚会吧。
The chapter meeting is more important.
是说我还没有找到詹姆斯院长死掉的线索，这样没关系吗？还是我搞砸了什么？
And this is why Prior James's wish must not be honored. Kingsbridge Priory would be beyond saving without financial records.
I think we have all understood the reason for your concern, Brother Philip. But before we come to a decision, let us hear other voices of concern.
好哦。
I would like to know why you would doubt the wisdom in Prior James's decision.
因为没有智慧啊。
Maybe you didn't know him as well as we did, Philip. I can say I knew him well. We all here knew him. So did you know him?
跟小度了解詹姆斯的智慧。
I knew him well, and I know he would agree with me.
Philip, you are going too far. I will tell the bishop about this.
Brothers,
let him speak.
Brothers, please. Let's hear what he has to say.
Oh, heavens.
hear him out, brothers. I was stubborn as well, but he made me see it.
Well, that's not an easy thing to do.
你在按指手吗？
I owe James much. He was the one who asked me to take care of St. John in the Forest.
One of the most prosperous cells in all of Shiring, if not England.
It was a wise decision then. But his last wish was not? Well, was it? What are you waiting for? Answer me.
只说在冰上行走不明知道。
Is walking on thin ice wise?
How about that?
Who does he think he is? May the Lord forgive him. He knows not what he is saying.
No. Philip was very hesitant to talk about the state of this priory with me. Usually, he is as careful in his words as he is in his actions.
我们在辩论，所以还是有话不能说，就对了。
Yes. Philip asked us a question. Was it wise to walk out onto the ice?
重点或许可以知道。
Prior James.
你怎么知道？
I say the devil chased him. Do you doubt that? Do you doubt that, Philip? Surely you must have an answer.
得考验我们所有人。
Prior James confided in me.
If the Lord tested James, then he is testing all of us. I trust the Lord, so did James, and so should all of you. He was misguided when he walked onto the ice that night, as he was misguided in his last wish. Whatever or whoever misguided him.
Maybe it wasn't the devil. We've never seen him.
The novices would be better advised not to speak up.
因为年轻，所以就不能讲。
Philip is a good man. He was the only one to say I should have a fire.
But did he do anything besides talk?
Yeah.
Yes. He brought me a hot stone.
That's our Philip.
Very well, Philip. But why don't you tell us the real reason you have come before us? You not only came to save these books, you have another motivation, do you not? We deserve the truth. What are your true intentions?
I am here only to help this priory.
This priory, of course. I say it is not a coincidence that he should make his voice heard now, shortly after James's passing and before the elections.
你今晚要烧掉他的信，记得吗？
Brother Remigius.
Well.
This is not about James. It is about him. He wants to be prior.
No. I came here to talk to James.
在这鸟不生在地方当院长。
That is a wonderful idea.
Really?
I nominate Philip of Gwynedd to be the new prior of Kingsbridge.
I can't disagree with that.
Well, yes, obviously.
Excellent choice. What about Remigius?
That's surprising.
Great idea, Philip.
哦，你地位不保了 ，low。有人在笑吗？
Brother Philip, do you accept the nomination?
怎么办？要接受吗？
Thank you for your kind offer, but we would not want to impose on you, Brother Remigius.
Oh, but I insist. I will help you.
No, you really must not. We will see you later. Thank you.
Well. 我现在在听到的是什么？
We don't have much time. Evening mass will begin soon.
Should I not have accepted the nomination?
You've never been good at saying no. And Milius is right. Kingsbridge needs you.
What about St. John's?
I will ride there tomorrow. I will let them know you will be staying in Kingsbridge for a few days.
可是如果当院长的话，就不是几天了。
Thanks to you, these documents and books will not be burned. Now we have to find that letter.
You truly think the letter can help prevent a war?
If the message says what I think it says, then yes, I do.
白色记录王权争夺王权第二部分。法兰西斯关于亨利国王、莫德女王和斯蒂芬国王的笔记第二部分。时间是1136年1月1日。不能卷动。我们的新斯蒂芬国王受到许多诺曼大臣的支持，甚至教堂的支持。他的弟弟亨利是 Winchester 的主教，也是全英格兰中最重要的一位神父。他让斯蒂芬发誓为教会保留权力，这在亨利国王时期对执政事务影响几乎微乎其微。对教堂和我们来说，这是美好的一天。问题是，格洛斯特的厄尔罗伯特阁下是国王其中一个私生子，他想让自己同母异父的妹妹莫德坐上王位，并相信他会依赖他的指示和建议统治王国。他和盟友及莫德女皇的名义组成了针对国王斯蒂芬的反叛集团，不久之后就爆发一场战争。所以是为了争王位。那这样子一封信真的阻止得了吗？等一下，斯蒂芬是现任国王。OK， 让我搞清楚状况。他很多亲戚都溺亡，最后他的女儿莫德生了一个儿子。亨利的遗愿是在他退位之后，能由他的小外孙继承他的王位，成为亨利二世。在这之前，他的母亲也就是国王的女儿会代替他统治国家，所以现在暂时是由莫德女皇来统治，来暂时统治。然后，那斯蒂芬国王是谁，并没有特别说明，我们要搞清楚状况。等一下，所以斯蒂芬到底是谁，并没有提到，没有提到这个斯蒂芬是什么人。哦。
Now, let us look for the letter.
我非常困惑。
The handwriting on this tablet is hardly legible. Whoever sheds the blood of man, by man shall his blood be shed.
基督在哥西马尼园说的话。Nothing.
James spent much time writing in the last 10 years. Instead of a prior, he became more of a recluse.
That is what you monks do, isn't it?
你也是修士，你在说什么
？Prior James was working on a text. Our God is a consuming fire, and whom he destroyed shall be raised at the end of days and shall destroy him. The first line is from the scripture. but I do not believe the second one is.
Philip, we must focus on the letter.
我在找啊，你在说什么？说。哦，找到了。
Francis, I think I found it.
In the Bible?
Yeah.
Revelations, the Apocalypse of St. John.
所以本来就算被烧掉，其实也没关系。
Fall on us and hide us from the face of him who is seated on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of their wrath has come, and who can stand? The Lamb? What was James afraid of? Was it this letter?
No, the letter is still sealed. Break the seal.
查看文件。1135年12月18日，去年的时候，格洛斯特的罗伯特选定日子，我们准备为莫德女王抛洒热血。我和我的保证人会去找布洛瓦的斯蒂芬，我们不会发起战争，但我们会使之昭然若揭。自斯蒂芬背叛亨利国王的女儿那天起，他已经发起了战争。他夺取他的王位那天就背叛了他，还有那些发誓效忠他的人。巴萨罗缪夏朗的伯爵。所以斯蒂芬到底是谁？我还是很困惑。喂，等下，他在英吉海峡挂了，他生了一个儿子。他是莫德生了一个儿子，亨利希望他继承王位。斯蒂芬是诺曼底的爵士来着。好，总之就是王位争夺战。然后这封信如何可以解决这个问题？要让众人知道，他这样做是背叛亨利国王。好，我还是不太明白。
The Earl of Shiring is about to start a war.
Yes, he's made contact with my own master, Earl Robert of Gloucester.
Who is this King Stephen that has taken the throne?
A nephew of King Henry. Do you ever think of the day our parents died?
Francis, you know I don't like to talk of that.
为什么？
I know. It's just that I think of them all the time. And I've always blamed King Henry. The church suffered under his rule as much as we did in Wales. Philip, you have to show this letter to the Bishop of Kingsbridge.
Kingsbridge 主教。
The Bishop of Kingsbridge? Why?
Our late King Henry was opposed to Rome's influence in England. King Stephen, on the other hand, swore to preserve the rights and privileges of the church, and we can help him if you tell the bishop to protect Stephen.
而且承认叛国，但法兰西斯动机。
You want the bishop to help the new king, King Stephen?
I want a king who supports the church. I want these dark times to end. I want to stop the Earl of Shiring from starting a war. He could set the whole of England on fire. My lord the Earl of Gloucester can never know what I was doing here. You must not tell the truth about how or where you got this letter. Don't tell anyone I was involved.
我不知道啊，我甚至不知道为什么我应该要介入这其中。喂，等一下，让我思考一下。赞同法兰西斯计划，战争就不会发生。 我得到太少资料来了解这前后关系了。总之，我现在的选择有可能影响到，针对现任国王斯蒂芬的战争有没有办法发动起来？我不知道，赞同法兰西斯。
Do you really think the bishop will help?
Tell him you found the letter by coincidence.
And if he does not believe me, what then?
He will believe you. The question is, will he really try to stop the Earl of Shiring? I will ride to St. John's and tell your monks you will stay in Kingsbridge until the election.
What if the Earl of Shiring finds out what I'm doing? What if the bishop tells him?
Philip, calm down. He is your bishop.
I'm a simple monk. Who am I to talk to a bishop?
是哦，主教这么大，连修士都不能跟他讲话。解锁成就政治家。你做了什么？你帮助法兰西斯解开一个针对国王的阴谋。你被任命成为金斯布里奇的院长。你同意跟主教见面。你举报了小偷马库斯兄弟。你给了保罗兄弟一块热石来缓解他痛苦。雷米吉斯仍然藐视你。你在魔方找到一条留言。你在米利厄斯花园找到了坚果。是哦，这也要记录起来。可是我还是必须要更多了解这场战争的内容。我或许再研究一下，因为我甚至不确定我选择了什么。我只是觉得战争对世界不太好，所以我才选择了帮助法兰西斯，希望不要发生战争。但总之好，我想我这次就先到此为止吧。喜欢内容麻烦按赞、分享、加订阅，不喜欢麻烦按到赞。谢谢大家观看，期待下次再见，拜拜。